Got my headphones. Here I come. Sorry, I was having some technical difficulties. I'm gonna put the link in now. Come on, do right for me, please. Okay, the link is in the chat. Right now the score was 10-9, I believe. Ravens up. There you go. Here's David. I hope I don't mess up your name. David Corona.
David Corona.
I said, I hope I don't mess up your name.
No, I was on the other guy's chat right now, and my phone just shut off.
Yeah, my see, like I don't know what's going on with my computer's camera.
Yeah, I found your name. Oh, yeah, I found your name easy. It just popped up.
Yeah. And coming in from New York City, he's a New York Giants fan.
Oh, right on.
YTC.
What's up, Korey and the other David I've seen on John Jay's channel? First time meeting you, I guess.
Yeah, David Corona.
Yeah, the other one, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hey, congratulations on your win, man.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
Yep.
I hope you guys beat the Eagles.
Yeah. Hey, listen, for our sake, I hope it's the rematch of 2011 for sure in the NFC Championship game.
Oh, yeah, that'd be nice. Yep, that'd be nice.
Okay, coming in from all the way from San Francisco, my man, John Day.
What's up, John?
What's up, John Jay?
Daly City, California, but it's the same thing. It's the same thing. Thank you very much, Korey, for that wonderful, always great introduction. What's up, David? How you been?
I'm doing good, man.
Uh-oh. Look like my man changed his name.
Uh-oh. We own the chickens.
Yeah. He's coming from Utah. My man. Used to be known as David McNew. Nice. David McNiner. Now he's the Sea Chicken owner. David. Oh, he disappeared. Where'd he go? Uh-oh.
I like that Green Reaper you have.
What's up, Gavin? You already know. We're still frauds.
Oh, man. David McNiner. There you go.
All right, Gavin. You're still mad the commies didn't make it.
And
that's right. Sea Chicken's ownership. Yep.
Yeah, my phone just shut off right now. That's why.
Hey, John, are we in a parallel universe, man? Both Davids on the same stream in one night.
The Niners community.
John Jay or
many Davids.
YTC. Where's TRL? Is he Arizona?
Yeah, he's from Arizona. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, he's here.
Yep.
I'm from California.
Arizona. Coming all the way from Arizona. TRL.
There we go.
Hello, TRL.
What's up?
What up, TRL?
Okay,
not much, man.
People in the chat.
Oh, the other guy's a Cardinals fan, or?
Yep.
Oh.
What's up, Korey? No Border Sports. How you doing?
Well,
what up, Ryan?
Hey,
Gavin, where you been?
Gavin.
What's up, Gavin?
It's not all day.
Gavin's still in denial. I see.
Giants equals frauds.
He's still.
I still haven't had the chance to ask him how Wales did against Team USA, but you know.
Oh wow!
Still in denial.
Viking fans are finally quiet now. I love it.
Okay, let me see.
And listen, he got cooked up by the same guy in 2 weeks consecutively. Within 2 weeks, he got cooked by the same guy.
I wonder if he liked that. I wonder if Kirk Cousins like that. I mean,
he got cooked by our random Isaiah Hodgins before nobody knew who he was till today.
uh-oh.
Yeah.
What's name, y'all? Can y'all pronounce his name?
Hang on, who?
I think it's
Touchdown.
I think it's
Touchdown.
Oh, T. Higgins.
That's a 2-pointer.
No, T. Higgins just got a 2-point conversion. That's a 7-point game.
Yeah. No, I'm
It's
talking about
young neat.
Yeah,
Young neat. 916.
Yeah.
916. Hello, how you doing, man? Let's go 49ers. Yep. No Border Sports. What's up, Calvin?
Young Nick's
Bengals
916.
just scored.
Okay.
Bengals just scored, I believe, after the extra point. They'll be up 22-10.
17-10.
Yeah,
Hey,
17-10. That's still a one-score game.
Gavin.
Oh, was that a 2-pointer?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey,
Okay.
Gavin, I'm sorry, but I think Team USA forced your Gareth Bale to retire. What's up,
Holy
Gavin?
shit, he was
What's
playing
up,
through
Gavin?
injury. God damn.
Didn't Wales lose to like Iran or some shit?
I
You
don't
lost
know.
to Iran?
I forgot all
Could
about
I
it
be-
already.
They lost to Iran and barely
Could I
scraped
be
through
wrong?
England.
Could I be wrong? If I'm wrong, correct me, Gavin.
No, they lost to Iran. And then I think they drawed with US and England.
Yeah, they lost to Iran, and Iran lost to USA. So there you go.
Yep, and that's how we got in. Yeah, I think to the next round before we lost to Holland. Yeah,
See, y'all fans
Netherlands, but yeah.
what's going to happen. I
Holland.
walked past them while I was putting in my bet.
Speaking of bets, I already got my yardage for Hayden Hurst. I just need Joe Mixon to run the ball and Joe Burrow to put me up for passing to win money. Oh yeah, the Giants won me money though, by the way. So yeah,
We drew against the Team USA.
I won a good $80 off of that
Yeah.
game, and I have a chance to win another 170 right now. Yeah, Burrow and Mixon go off here in this second half.
What's up,
Hayden Hurst won me my final fourth
Davis?
leg, but yeah.
Friends?
What up, Bryant? What's going on, buddy?
What's up, Brian?
America are just as successful as Wales in the World Cup.
America is just as successful as Wales in the World Cup. Just let that sink in.
No, because did Wales move on to the next round?
I don't know.
No. You're just as fraudulent as us.
And you know,
I can't.
he's gonna get mad at me. He's gonna get mad at
This
me.
is funny.
Poor Gav. They dragging your team through the mud.
I think the Bengals are going to take over.
And Wales has a population total of 3.6 mil. Gavin somewhere laughing.
Mhm.
The Bengals are definitely about to take this game over.
So speaking
Yeah.
of something that I
Yeah.
knows way better than me, Royal Rumble, Peacock, Saturday.
Yep, wrestling. I'm doing that in 2 weeks from now. 2
Oh,
weeks
you
from
doing
now,
that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
2 weeks
YTC
from
also
now.
does wrestling streams if you're into wrestling.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
hell
was
yeah.
doing the playoff stream, but my I had to get my other set of headphones because my other ones were gonna die, so I just decided to get these.
Are you a
and
wrestling
just hop over
person, David Corona?
Yeah, I got a WWE title belt, the real one.
Nice.
Thanks, Brian.
The old
No,
school
I do
one.
I do AEW and WWE. I do both shows, but yeah, I do both companies. So yeah.
Who you think's my favorite wrestler of all time?
I don't know.
The Rock. I'm thinking The Rock or Stone
It's
Cold.
The Rock. From the
Yep,
Bay Area.
you got it right. The second
The
one.
Rock.
No,
The Rock or Stone Cold.
Stone Cold, Steve Austin.
Oh, Stone Cold. Okay.
Yes, this doesn't matter who
Stone
you
Cold-
are. Everyone loves
Stone Cold, Undertaker, and The
It's
Rock.
either The Rock or Stone Cold. My favorite growing up. No, my all time. I could say I respect all time. For me, it's The Undertaker. I think he's the best of all time. That's my opinion, though.
Yeah,
It's The
Stone Cold,
Undertaker.
Stone Cold, Undertaker, and The Rock.
But since I grew up in the Ruthless Aggression era, my
Let's
favorite
see,
wrestler growing up was a heel. By the way,
Yeah, so
did-
Gavin responded.
and I like them more than John Cena.
Don't you live in a city where you are more likely to step in human? Oh wow, I'm not gonna finish that.
YTC, don't
Oh.
you live in a city where you're more
There you
likely
go.
to?
He's going down
Wrong
the line.
city.
Ooh.
Wrong city and wrong country. You would have to go to far Asia, near Bangladesh to go find that.
Okay.
Did you see that play, Midnighter?
Boom.
And Gavin, secondly, the closest to that would be Philadelphia.
I'm not.
First down.
I mean, because clearly they did it after the Super
I'm not
Bowl
sure how
victory,
that's going to
so
turn, but all
you
right.
tell me.
Running. Yep.
It's still this game's relatively close. I mean, it was going to be close because it's the divisional rival, and the Ravens really have a decent defense compared when they match up with their own. So yeah.
No, I'm YTC. I'm definitely talking about that dump, New York City. Wow, he called you.
Yeah, you guys wish you can compare yourselves to New York over in Wells.
Oh man.
Yeah, because
the
the dump of the city in the U.S. is the financial capital of the world. You come to us through Wall Street.
Hey, is it raining where you guys at?
No, I'm from Queens, but I live in Jersey. I live in North Jersey, but yeah, I'm from Queens, though, one of the 5 boroughs. The real side of New York, but yeah.
Is it raining where you guys at?
No, it's pretty cold outside. It's not raining where I'm at. It's pretty cold
in Phoenix. It's raining over here.
In Phoenix, it's been cloudy all day, but it's not raining.
All right, they're inside the 41 right now. Yeah.
I'm in California.
See, I'm definitely talking about dump in New York.
We already read that.
Yeah.
Nah, he wishes. That's all it was. Go to Philadelphia, though, if you want to go over there, but yeah. Probably some PC matter over there after they're Super Bowl champions over there.
Yeah,
knowing they can't keep their city sanitized and property damages after the Super Bowl.
The only good thing to come out of New York is Action Brunson.
Action Bronson.
Bronson, unless some Action Bronson. What? Oh, touchdown!
Oh,
you ahead of us, YTC. You ahead of me.
No, because as soon as I turn my TV to read his comment, I look to the right. I'm like, oh, touchdown!
Touchdown,
as soon as I
Bill.
look to my right.
Yeah.
Ravens.
Touchdown, Ravens.
Touchdown,
Game.
I was looking at my laptop on my bed, seeing the comment, and the next thing you know, I turned to my right. He scored a touchdown.
Hey, that
was a blown coverage.
Yep. Hey, listen, that's Eli Apple masterclass.
Eli Apple from
Giant legend, Eli Apple.
Former Giant, Giant legend.
This is why we got rid of you, and also the Saints did it too.
I hope you guys beat those Eagles, man.
I hope so too. That'll be the biggest win.
You guys play on Saturday or Sunday? You guys
I
play
don't
on
know.
Saturday
We're gonna
or
find out. They haven't scheduled anything yet. We don't know yet.
Well, apparently, that day, wear your hat and was saying, "Don't worry, we're gonna kill those Giants."
Hey, listen, if Daniel Jones keeps performing like that in the playoffs, he's not folding to that defense. He's not folding.
Well, apparently their quarterback is MVP. That guy is weird.
So
he's not folding.
You decided to do this game? Because I remember you told me you wasn't going to be able to be here.
No, but I changed my mind because my headphones were about to die, so I had to switch to the other ones, and my stream was buffering for a second when I was disconnecting. So I decided to end it, because I saw you were going to go 11. Like, fucking I'm not hanging with you guys. So, yeah. And plus, I got money. Also, I got money in this game to be concentrating about calling the game on this.
All right, Gavin says, forget about it. The
How
New York
much you got
Giants
on it?
won't beat the Eagles.
Just like you said we wouldn't beat the Commies back in Sunday Night Football?
You got a rivalry.
But the notorious Gav.
All right, come back.
I want the Giants to beat the Eagles.
You thought my team was going to miss the playoffs after we got blown up by that Eagles team in our own stadium after I came down bad. You thought you could prey me down like a vulture, and it didn't work. We made the playoffs still and got a playoff victory. You try to get me while I was down bad.
You guys probably re-signed Daniel Jones too, huh?
Definitely. He's getting re-signed after this game. There's no doubt in my mind.
So
How many years do you think?
3 years.
All right.
So it's
3 years
You
tops.
guys better get ready for the 49ers.
I look forward to it.
so TRL.
You ain't the only one.
So TRL.
All right.
I was listening to Austin Kid,
What?
like talking about how much he hates his quarterback. That was funny.
Dude, we don't claim him anymore. Fuck that shit.
Damn, hey, you lost your whatever.
He had the audacity to say that Kyler's the reason we suck this year. He had the audacity to say that.
Hey, I'll admit about Kyler. I mean, it was bad coaching, and you guys weren't healthy. I'll tell you that much. And you didn't have Diop for the majority of the year.
Wait, and this is the Giants fan? Hey, real quick, this is a Giants fan talking. What was Daniel Jones doing before he got a good coaching staff?
Hey, listen, it was.
Exactly.
I mean, the O-line was
He
trash.
was
Yeah, I know.
labeled a bust.
Yeah, he was labeled a
just saying,
bust. He was
that's what-
written off because.
Yeah. I'm just saying, you get a
that
good
goes to
coaching
show you,
staff.
coaching matters in this league. Coaching matters.
Yep.
That goes to show you.
Your
Yeah, you
boy,
guys need
your
a
boy
better coach.
RJ says it's all about the quarterback.
No, the fuck it is.
coach.
I mean, it's one thing to have a clutch quarterback that comes through when he makes the necessary throws to get clutch, but it's another to have a good coaching staff around.
Yep,
you know,
yep.
and a team around. Look at Joe
You got
Burrow
that
right
right.
now before he got an O-line.
Yeah, true.
Look at Joe Burrow. They had skill position. They just didn't have an O-line. That's really it.
But anyway, hey, RJ, you listening, man? You're a good dude, man. I'm just taking your
We got
logic.
17 up.
But yeah,
Oh yeah, that's right. RJ had to pay CEO $200, huh?
Yeah, because they made the
Wow.
playoffs, and ironically, Lamar's not even playing, so that's the ironic part about this.
Oh my gosh, is Tyler Huntley better than Lamar Jackson?
Yeah, he tied the game right now, and he's giving Joe Burrow a run for his money. And listen, he's giving Joe Burrow a run for his money right now, so that might not be out the window. It's a tie ball game right now.
Look at Joe Burrow walking. look at that.
Look at all that swag. Yeah, he's rocking the casual, with the hat and everything.
That's like the MC Hammer. No, not MC. Like the
hat, yeah.
the Run DMC
Yep.
hat. There you go.
Mm-hmm. He's all dripped out either way.
Look at
Yeah,
Joe
he's dripped
Burrow
out.
coming in. They show him in the
Run
stadium.
DMC hat. There you go. That
Yeah.
dude.
He's all dripped out and everything.
Did he just pat the backside of Chris Collinsworth? Is that my imagination?
Yeah, through the you saw all that right when he went through the security. Yeah,
Boom,
when he
short.
went through that check-in security. Yeah,
Third down and
I need
Three.
Joe Burrow to give me. 260 right now. How much he's currently right now at 195. I need a good
Oh, third
to try to
down
win me
two.
some money. I need 70 yards from here from the second half of the game,
third down and 2. Yep.
and I need Joe Mixon to give me and rushing.
Good Joe
basic-
Burrow as a kid.
So I just
Yeah.
realized that we had 3 games that had divisional. You had the Bills, Dolphins,
Yep.
Bengals, and Ravens, and the Niners, Seahawks.
Well, we're about to make it 4 because
Ooh.
next week,
Fourth
Giants
and
and
2.
Eagles next week. That's going to be 4 now, coming next week.
Oh wow, the ball bounced off.
Why did-
We're going to see an upset with the Giants winning.
And
I'm
listen,
wondering why they
for
didn't.
all the games that I
why
watched-
they throw that pass? I mean,
outside of
design a
Seattle,
run play for 2 yards.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
the Bengals not playing good.
you could have just handed off to Joe Mixon at that point and pick up the first down. You could have just gave it to Joe Mixon.
He's going to punt it,
I think he would have gotten those 2 yards. If
I
he
think
would
they
have ran
tried
it
to
with
get
Mixon.
jump outside.
I would have ran a quick play to Joe Mixon or something. Try to get the first for 2 yards only. Because you're at home, you're tied with the division rival. You want to control the clock to your advantage.
18.
That's not a
Bengals
way
not
to
playing
do it.
good.
That's one way not to do it, but yeah.
I didn't expect this game to be this close.
Oh, yeah.
like this. I thought the Bengals going to win.
All right, so Hayden Hurst won me money. I'm looking at the other stuff. All right, Joe Mixon, I still need 20 more yards for Mixon to win in rushing. Joe Burrow, I need 70 yards. So this is doable for me to win money right now. I won the first 4 of the 6 legs I'm doing right now.
Yep, I didn't think they were going to win that game. Imagine the odds on the Jags winning a playoff game before the start.
Imagine the odds of the Jaguars winning a playoff game before the start of the season. Imagine the odds of them winning when they were down 27-7. I think.
Oh man, I told you the Chargers are a good team in the regular season, but for whatever the reason, they're not a good playoff team.
Yep,
What's up, platform 246, Lawrence?
What's up, Lawrence?
What up,
You know
Lawrence?
what's funny is that I picked the Colts to win the division, and I don't think I was the only one in this panel that did that. And it just went
Yeah, I
complete
took the Colts as well. I thought it was going to be the Colts or Titans, and the Colts folded.
like for me, like I felt that the Tennessee Titans were gonna probably win with a 8 or 9 win, and I thought the Colts the same way, but for whatever the reason, the Jaguars. Yeah.
No, but after what I saw, Trevor Lawrence is clearly the best quarterback in that division right now, and I think they're going to be much better moving forward when they get a line. They'll probably run that division for years if they keep going it like that.
David Corona.
Yes, sir.
Are you subscribed to Platform 246?
No, I'm not.
You subscribe to his channel. He's big. He does wrestling streams too.
So he does a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, I'll check him out.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Platform.
Platform 246.
Capital letters. Platform 246.
Yeah. His name is his official
name is Lawrence.
Yeah, Lawrence.
Yep.
Yeah, but we have Platform 246.
Platform 246.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
See, Brian Cub said, "What's up, Lawrence?"
Mm-hmm.
Platform 2 is the goat.
Mm-hmm.
Notorious says,
I think the Ravens might pull an upset, man.
"Of all time is Triple H."
And I'll be wrong because I chose the Bengals. Looks like the Bengals are frauds.
Everybody picked the Bengals.
Yep, I picked the Bengals.
Unless they somehow, like in the fourth quarter, start playing.
Fourth quarter now.
Right now, I'm 3-1, I believe. Yep. In this week,
I'm 49. I got the 49. I had the Bills. I had the. I don't want to say it, but I took the Chargers. They blow it.
I took the Jags, and I was watching the first quarter. I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna lose.
And also, I'm looking at this shit right now, but
I'm taking the Giants next week for sure.
I'm more confident this week than I am before I am.
I picked the Bengals last year when they sucked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, last year, like Joe Burrow came off a 2-8 season. He came off an ACL injury, and they somehow made it all the way to the Super Bowl.
And the second year too.
Yeah.
But also, Tira, what was your favorite moment of Patrick Peterson getting embarrassed? There's multiple to count from.
That's happened. Yep.
Oh, when Saquon did that spin move.
We can do the spin move. We could talk about DJ stiff arming him on the first drive. We can talk about him getting cooked by.
Patrick Peterson. Hey,
he got completely embarrassed in that game.
He should have stuck to his podcast, bro. I'm telling you.
But yeah, he got completely embarrassed in that game in multiple ways.
Podcast talking all that. That guy.
He caught a sideline catch on Patrick Peterson. Looking
We got
like
an NFC
That's how bad it was.
Cardinal.
He's a Cardinals fan. That's why.
I'm not gonna do.
Peterson.
I'm not gonna do a video on them, even though it would be funny because they're not really worth my time. But,
And also, I remember when the Giants took the 31-24 lead, Patrick Peterson caused that stupid penalty. He grabbed him and
he was trying to cling on to him because I can't keep up. He's too young and fast.
Oh, he's Kramos. He's short.
There he goes.
Second down and.
Oh wow, he's coming after you. Yeah.
Hold on.
No, TRL. Look
Let me read it. TRL, remember last year when you ripped me from sweeping the Niners? how them apples. Wow, I'm not saying the last word.
You're bragging about that? Are you serious? You beat Cole McCoy the first time, and then you beat some sorry ass 4-string the second time. Are you serious? Like, come on now, bro.
SC Giants played.
Plus last year you guys. Plus last year, all I heard from Niners
That's a
fans
fact,
was
Brian.
Trey Lance is going to sweep Kyler Murray.
I mean, I thought we were going to run more with Saquon, but DJ ran all over their defense for like 11 carries for 76 yards. That was hilarious. Trucked their entire defense, but yeah. And still had 300 passing yards somehow, but yeah.
Hey, Gavin, I'll let you have it, all right? Gavin, I'll let you have it. This is your first time sweeping us in 3 years? So, hey, I'll let you have it, but hey.
But yeah, thanks, Brian. He caught that?
Damn.
Ooh.
Hey, is Tyler
Wow.
Tyler Huntley better than Lamar?
He's looking more accurate than Lamar.
Oh, nice pass. Damn.
I'm
Look
about
at
to
that
be
sideline throw. Look at that. Look at
I'm
that
about to be
beautiful throw
roasted
right
by
there. Look at that pinpoint throw. Right where it needed to be. Pinpoint
We got an
accuracy
injury.
right there.
We got an injury. Baltimore.
Jesse Bates is down, I'm assuming? Yeah. Oh, no, it's Mark Andrews, I think.
You can only beat what's in front of you. Excuses.
It's an offensive lineman.
Gavin,
Oh, no, so
Gavin, there was
that
nothing.
was him.
Yeah,
Gavin,
down.
there was basically nothing in front of. There was basically nothing in front of you though, because we had nobody's playing.
Oh wow.
I mean, that is a fact. I mean, the Cardinals were playing a bunch of practice squad
I'm
guys
sorry.
at the second half of the year.
Is better than Kyler.
Yo, CG.
The homie just chat.
He said, Gavin said Brock Purdy.
That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard this. Dumbest shit I've heard this year, dude. Hey, listen, I'll keep saying it. I'll keep saying it. Put Kyler on the Niners and probably would have beaten the Chiefs in 2019. Just saying.
What's up, everyone?
I'm assuming he would have made that throw to Emmanuel.
Yo, CG.
Eagles.
And you thought I was going to ask it. Look at Gavin asking it before I did.
All right, hold on. Eagles might lose to the Giants. It's hard to win 3 times. Yep.
Oh, wait. The 49ers beat the Seahawks 3
Niners beat
times.
Seattle 3 times.
Well, we beat the
It doesn't happen
Seahawks
every
3
time, though.
Yeah,
I wish we beat the
Seattle.
Rams last year 3 times.
Well,
There's
truth
no
be
exception
told,
to that.
the Eagles are backing into the playoffs, guys. They're backing in. They did not play good those last 4 games.
How many playoffs?
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they struggled against our
Does
backups.
Kyler Murray have? Does Kyler Murray have?
Okay, you beat Seattle. You beat Seattle. So you beat Seattle. You want a cookie or some shit? Like, fuck out of here.
We beat you guys too. You guys suck.
Hey, listen.
Oh wow.
Hey, listen. Don Burr would have. Hey, listen. Don Burr would have beaten. No, Don Burr would have put up a better fight than Seattle.
Appreciate it, David.
What's David? Oh,
Corona.
What's up?
Corona and Big Niner. That should be a TV show. That should be a podcast
my
right
phone
there.
shut
Corona
off.
and Big Niner. I'll stop. The Corona and the Big Niner.
What's up, CG?
So
What's up, Gavin?
Look at Stone Cold. They're showing Stone Cold.
So we have a real possibility that the Giants and Niners could meet in the NFC Championship.
Yeah. Hey, listen. I look forward to it. Win or loss, if we play you guys.
We have a
win or
lot
loss,
of
I'm looking forward to
49er
it.
fans here who want to beat the Giants. I know we have a Giants fan that want to beat the Niners if that happens. All I want to say, I'm not like everybody else.
Struggling.
May the best team win.
Likewise.
May the best
So
team
yeah, ahead of time.
Uh-oh.
Giants are
Oh, open space!
Uh-oh.
Oh! Tyler Huntley, did he
Oh,
dive in the pylon? Oh, did he dive in?
Touchdown.
Let's see.
No,
Wait, what
oh,
happened?
you've got to be
they
good.
marked him shy. It says first and goal on my screen.
First
I think they
and
marked
goal.
him at the 1.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
Wait, what
Tyler
happened?
Huntley. He broke out for a big run, but he was stopped
Hey.
at the goal line.
Hey, you know
short.
what? You know what? I'm gonna say something messed up, but I don't care. If Lamar leaves, they got Huntley.
I got your boy Tyler Huntley, exactly. They got
Giants and 49ers championship game is possible. Notorious TRL. You sound.
Oh wow! Look at
You
Gavin.
sound butthurt. LOL. You want me
Phone
to
shut off.
toys after you throw them out?
Gavin out here trolling now.
Cramp.
Phone shut off.
Look at Gavin trolling.
You make no sense right now, bro.
Yeah, Gavin, are you smoking a sheep wool right now?
Can we get our revenge against the Giants?
I'm assuming you're using the Welsh grass over there, and then the wool as the rolling paper. I'm assuming.
That's incomplete.
And then Gavin went after YTC. He says, F the Giants, F the Eagles, F all the teams. It's Niners all day.
49ers all day,
And
every
they
day.
didn't get in yet.
I noticed, but it happens. I appreciate everyone. Have a good night. Have a good night, Brian.
Ooh, they stopped them.
All right, Brian. Later, bro.
It's not
Fuck
going.
the Giants.
How's this game even?
All team. It's Niners all day.
The 49ers all day, every day.
What the? Oh my! Is that a fumble?
Oh my God! He fumbled! No! They're returning it all the way. He's gonna go. Oh my God!
Oh boy!
What?
Hold on. Here comes the
Fumble.
tight end. Here comes the tight end.
You see that?
Walk in the back. Walk in the back. Where's the flag?
No
Touchdown.
flag.
Oh
He's
my
gone.
God!
Touchdown.
No flag? What the fuck?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
Damn. That's crazy.
Holy shit!
But now they got to look at.
Hold up. This is all going to get reviewed. Let's give this a minute.
Because number 2 think he got over.
I know. So did he cross the plane?
Did he break the pylon? Hang on, he's
No.
reaching.
No,
No, he didn't break it.
He wants to
He
get
didn't
in.
break it.
Hold on.
He didn't block.
He didn't break
And-
it. That's a fumble recovery.
Nope, he did not.
It's a fumble.
He didn't.
He
That's
did not
a
break the
fumble.
plane. That's a fumble recovery. Caught in
That's
air
fumble
and returned for a
recovery.
touchdown.
Wow.
Turn for a
That should be a touchdown.
Yep. Fumble.
Fuck you,
Hey, the
Lamar.
homie
Yeah, I know
wants to get
Ceo's
in the
tight
chat.
right now. And then Gavin.
I don't care if he's not
CEO.
playing. Fuck Lamar Jackson.
I
don't care if he's not playing.
Wow.
Yeah, you see
Can't
that?
believe that just happened.
Brock Purdy. Booming.
See ya. Where you at?
Oh my God.
CEO actually.
You guys ever see that before?
CEO actually predicted this team to lose, so I'll give him that. But
I mean, he knew Tyler Huntley wasn't playing, so I guess that's what it probably was.
Best mid-season.
No, he didn't know
Bro,
Lamar was
even-
playing.
I
He knew
mean-
Tyler Huntley.
hey, let's be real. Like, even if Lamar played, do you think they would have won?
Probably not, to be honest, but it would still be as close as now.
I think the defense is going to save it for the Bengals.
He is the best odds spread that I'm trying to go down here.
Refs won't let the Baltimore win.
Let Baltimore win.
You mean Tyler Huntley won't let Baltimore win?
Well, Tyler Huntley's been playing. He's been playing good.
No, in terms of wobbling the fumble.
CG. Seahawks revenge. Wait, revenge. Oh, yeah, 2014. Yeah, I forgot. Fuck.
Yeah, they won revenge for the this 2013 game.
You guys beat them 3 times, too. Bonus.
Mhm.
So now the Niners have won 21 times. We've lost 30. You know.
So yeah.
NFC West records are pretty close, actually.
Yeah, how you feel about Seattle's how I feel about the Eagles since they beat us in all-time record. So yeah,
So
it's the same way.
where you hiding? He's like, oh, well, we're gonna have an easy road to the NFC Championship.
He's in for a rude awakening.
I like that dude. That dude is the most homerish, most idiotic dude.
No, but if he beats the Eagles, I'm definitely gonna want a
my
bouquet of
problem
flowers. A bouquet.
I know why he hates my team so much.
Oh yeah, he was talking about your team. Didn't we beat the Cardinals?
Yeah, but 2009?
Where you hiding? Where you hiding?
2009, that's what I have to say.
But yeah, this man's a whole villain antagonizing the community.
He went after TOP. He
This
came
man's a
after
whole
my
villain.
team. He came after the Giants. He came after everyone.
Everybody. He He decided to be the Philadelphia Dombird.
He's like, shoulda, woulda, coulda, Mr. Giants fan.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda. My most white generic sounding voice, even though I'm black.
Oh, man.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda, buddy.
Last night was just rubbing at end.
Oh no, YTC. We can escape forever, man. We can escape forever, buddy. That's what he told me also. Where you're hiding.
I remember when I asked him, how did you guys almost like Davis Webb? He said, well, we didn't want to show the full cards. But when we
didn't want to show the full deck of cards. We didn't want to show the full deck of cards, We didn't want to give out our playbook ahead of time.
That guy.
So.
Jeez. And I also found out he's an Ohio State fan.
Look at that play again.
Mm-hmm.
No.
24-17. They kick it off. They have it on the 25-yard line.
I think the defense gonna save it.
Hey, that's the old saying: defense wins the championships, right there, and that's an example.
And who got the best defense?
So the game's not over yet. Let's not,
Yeah, I know. But I'm just saying, yes, defense free right there.
What happened yesterday? A team had a big lead and then they blew it.
Yeah, I don't trust any lead in today's NFL no more. I don't trust any big leagues no more. The Colts game really got me sold on that fact. The Colts game alone with the Vikings.
All Vikings fans are all angry. Oh, the ref cheated.
Yeah, because the cheating refs, helped Kirk Cousins throw a simple 3-yard check down on the biggest game of your life to T.J. Hawkinson, and he was immediately tackled.
Somebody got hurt, number 31.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's going to the tent.
Sacked. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh man.
Finally, someone's ahead of me.
Yeah.
The power of the bodega antenna.
The Bengals are all pumped up now.
So David, who do you want more of the winner of the Monday night? The Cowboys or the Buccaneers?
What, David?
I want the Cowboys because I absolutely hate them and I love making their fan base cry.
Yeah, me too.
Well, if the Cowboys play us, we're gonna lose because the Cowboys fans, we're the best team.
Right?
Yeah, America teams my ass.
I just feel bad for Valix because he's the nicest Cowboys fan. He's like really.
He's the most humble Cowboy fan I met. The most humblest.
I just feel bad that his fan base is a little bit out there.
Down. Yeah. Anyway,
he's from Georgia. Yeah, he's a Georgia Bulldog fan. He likes the Yankees and the Knicks, which is weird.
He loves half of the New York teams, but the Giants, and only he's a Cowboy fan. That's crazy.
I remember he popped in during the Knicks game. He said, "Oh man, this is what the Knicks do. They always hurt my heart. They always
hurt." As a Knicks fan, yeah, I agree. Yeah, that's incomplete. That's incomplete regardless.
No, it's not. They're ruling it a fumble and forward progress.
Oh.
Hang on, what?
Oh my goodness! They ruled it a first down.
Oh wow!
They're gonna take a look at it. I gotta see
that? They call it a fumble.
They called it a fumble, and it's forward progress, and they gave them the first. Oh wow! Successful.
Oh, they're talking about it right now.
Yeah. Let's see. No, that's a forward pass.
Oh. Oh yeah, that's a fumble.
Yeah, it's a fumble.
Oh yeah. Wow!
Yeah, but he pulled his hand back. Look at
you can't advance on a fumble, can you?
That's a fumble because the momentum. No, that's a fumble.
Yeah. They had his hand going forward.
The ball would have still his hand. I think his hand is going forward. Incomplete pass. Either way, as long as the Ravens don't get the first down.
Oh no!
Yeah, they changed the call.
Oh no, they ruled incomplete.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Look, his arm is going forward right there.
Hey, if I'm the Bengals, listen. If I'm the Bengals, I'm happy because instead of a first down, I'm taking the punt.
Yeah, exactly.
Hold on. There's no tough rule. hold on. There's no tuck rule. That should be a fumble. But again, they ruled it incomplete. I want to remember, there's no tuck rule anymore.
Yeah.
They took it away in 2016, so that was a fumble.
But no, his arm's going forward.
It doesn't matter. There's no more tuck rule.
CJ, tuck rule John Jay, is when you try exit and throw the ball, then you bring it back.
No, the tuck rule has been eliminated since 2016.
Oh, he fumbled. Oh, never mind. The ball went out.
Yeah.
I thought he fumbled it for a second and broke out.
Oh my goodness, he got lucky. It went out of bounds.
Yeah.
Yep.
This game's getting sloppy.
Oh,
I know,
we're
this
not
game is so
about.
sloppy now.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Well, this is the part where the Bengals run up the score.
Look at that! Look at that play.
This is where the necrophilia challenge is going to start for the Ravens. They're going to run the score because it's a division rival. Drop a 30 burger in.
So if anyone had the Giants making it to the division,
Yeah, I want money.
Go buy a lottery ticket.
Hey, I can only imagine the people who said 49ers and if it happens, 49ers and Giants NFC Championship game. I can imagine the odds are high because of us, but yeah, those odds were high coming into that.
Well, if the Giants make it to the NFC Championship game, there's not going to be no rain because the next week it's going to be sunny.
All right.
So
look forward to it.
Get ready for Brock Purdy.
Oh yeah, Brock Purdy way better than Daniel.
Get ready for Super Saiyan number 8, Daniel.
Dude. So let's talk about Brock Purdy. In one game, he threw for as many touchdowns as Jimmy G threw in 6.
So he has 4 playoff touchdowns, more than Jimmy Garoppolo.
Yeah, Jimmy Garoppolo literally has 4. He also has 6 INT in those 6 games.
Yeah.
He's incredible.
I just feel bad for Trey Lance. Like, we drafted him at number 3. This mystery relevant kid who came out of nowhere is playing really good. The Niners have like a difficult situation, which is really good.
Yep.
But at the end of the day, Kyle has to make that decision. And if he says Brock Purdy is the guy, there's no open competition, then you wasted future first-round picks just to get this kid. But it is what it is.
Well, yeah, if the NFC Championship game happens with Giants and 49ers, I'll hop on your stream then. Then I'll definitely be on there.
But if Trey Lance wins his job back, we got 2 competent quarterbacks.
Yep.
And when you got 2 quarterbacks, you got none. Bill Parcells somewhere for you.
That's not true anymore. Look what happened to New Orleans when Breeze broke his finger or whatever. Teddy Bridgewater came in. He went 5-0.
Yeah.
So
They're showing it again. Look at that.
as long as you have like a competent backup who can like hold on.
Never seen that before, huh?
These guys are talking about this next gen stats BS.
Yeah. You saw it?
I think the next gen stats is BS.
To you.
Oh, this guy has a 5% chance of making the catch, but he made the catch. It can't be 5%. It's 100. He made the catch. It's like how are you guys figuring this out? You know, it's stupid.
Well, that's the reason why I hate analytics, because they calculate probability, and the word probability is what is the possibility of something happening. So they say that likely like 5% out of 100 throws is going to happen. That's why they do these dumb things. Screw analytics. Just play football. Play football.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, he's got a good game there. There you go. Good game. Oh, Marlon Humphrey's down. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Their corner.
Oh, he's grabbing his
ankle.
He's grabbing his tendon.
His ankle or his shin?
He's grabbing his shin, yeah. Probably his shin. He's limping right now, so he's walking off the field. Let me see what T. Higgins here.
We got third down coming up.
Okay. Must have landed awkwardly on the must have put All right, 3rd and 3.
Oh, he twisted his ankle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he twisted his ankle.
All right.
Gang said he rather see the Bucks.
So the Bengals last year were in the Super Bowl.
Oh, incomplete. Ravens got a chance now.
So the Bengals were in the Super Bowl last year. You know, they went.
He is ahead of me.
Yeah, hold on.
For once, Corey's not ahead, but yeah.
Okay, so the Bengals last year were in the Super Bowl, and the losers are always has the hangover. And I said that this was going to be the most difficult division. The Steelers, they somehow at the end of the year won like 5 in a row.
Uh-huh.
The Browns, you know, with the legal issue, you know, I didn't pick them. So the Bengals and the Ravens, and for whatever the reason, I was worried about the Ravens. But the team that had the hangover was the team that won.
Oh man,
that won the Super Bowl. Yeah, the Rams.
That's funny.
Oh man.
Yeah, they suck your Rams.
The Bengals.
Oh, roughing the kicker.
Oh, first down.
No, running into the kicker.
Running into the kicker.
Yeah. 5 yards, so it's automatic first down.
But no, your planning leg. If you hit the planning leg, you hit the planning
leg. Did they actually hit him?
No, yeah, it's just running. It's just running into the kicker.
But no, if you hit the planning leg,
they did.
No, roughing the kicker is knocking the whole kicker, like you tackle him, you know, while he's up in the air. He just ran into him, so it's a 5 yard.
That sounds like fun.
It's a 5 yard penalty. It's still automatic first down.
David,
that
sounds like fun. Running into the kicker, roughing the kicker.
Running into the kicker.
So Corey, you know the NFL has changed the rules, so it doesn't really, you know, make any sense anymore. So the roughing the kicker is when the kicker is kicking it, they're up in the air, and then you tackle them and fall on them. That's roughing. You're roughing them. If you run into him, you like after he like goes down and you know are falling down because of the momentum, is running into the kicker. Again, all these rules are just so idiotic. They need to simplify it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I get it. The NFL is trying to keep the game safe. You know.
Incomplete.
So all the Bengals have to do is go down the field, get some points on the board. That's all they need.
Dropped. Incomplete.
They're just messing up.
Yep.
You had Jamar Chase on a check down open.
So if the Bengals win, I'm 5-0, and if the Buccaneers win, I'm 6-0.
I'm currently undefeated too.
I think all of us picked the same way.
Nah, not me. I lost 2 games.
Oh no, I'm talking about on Wednesday when Corey does his you know, you pick your
team.
He
got sacked. Oh,
this is my first time getting on his channel.
This should get interesting.
Oh, sack.
This should definitely get interesting now.
4 down. Don't run into the kicker.
Tyrus Bowser.
Kicker again.
Yeah, Tyrus Bowser.
So, you just saw how the quarterback got sacked. You don't put momentum, so you basically like don't smash it. That's what you cannot do no more. That's why when I was complaining, when Kirk Cousins got hit, he didn't put his full momentum.
Nope.
It made no damn sense.
Arthur, that's 18.
Referees.
Yeah. He tried to wrap him up, and that's a roughing the passer with that Dexter Lawrence play.
Because you can't like damage the quarterback. Like, how are you supposed to sack the quarterback now? Nothing makes sense anymore.
He just tried to. All he did was give him a hug. That's all he did. All he did was give him a hug.
Well, the announcers were saying that your defensive line player like spun him around in circle. Which
hey, listen, he was trying to give him a hug. He was trying to escape the hug. It's all fair play. Come on. And in the words of David, toughen up and put some dirt in it. Come on, Kirk.
It's like they really hate the Giants. No, we cannot have the Giants win.
Yep. Put some dirt on it, Kirk. rub some dirt and mud on it, and
I just realized this guy, Kirk Cousins, is going to be 35 next year.
Yep, and guess what? He's 1-3 in the playoffs now.
He wasted his.
This was his third loss now.
He wasted his career with the Commanders and with the Vikings.
Yep, now
he can't even win a playoff game. He sucks.
No, he won a playoff game.
I think he's
only
1-4.
against the Saints.
Hold on, let me look at his.
Oh no.
No, he's 1-3 in the playoffs. He's 1-3.
Oh yeah.
13-9.
After the day he coming into the game against the Giants, he was 1-2. Because we beat him, he's 1-3.
Let me double check that because I think that is. I think he's been in 4 games because he's also played. Yep, he's 1-3 in 2015.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he lost one with Washington in 2015.
Yeah, in 2015, he was 0-1, and then in 2019 they beat the Saints, and then so he's 1-2.
And then lost to the Eagles. So yeah.
So 1-3 record.
No, yeah, you're right.
1-3 record.
Suck.
Their only playoff victory was the Saints, yeah. And then I think they lost to the Rams the week after.
Yes. So 9 game Wolfcast.
Niner Gang Wolfcast is in the building.
What up, Wolfcast? Anyways.
Niner Gang.
Oh, nobody there. Nobody was there.
Yeah. Here's a tip. Never run in the rain. Never run in the rain.
Oh man. Right.
Yeah, you'll get more wet than you are actually walking. I've heard about that.
No. I got hurt today when I was running my exercise.
I want to see overtime.
I feel cocky. I feel so cocky. Hey, I can run in the
they
rain.
could do that rule.
I don't try to run in the rain when I try to skate rain because then I get more wet running into it.
No, because a lot of people, they run in the rain. There's actually waterproof running gear.
Yeah, you'll slip on the concrete or whatever. So yeah.
No. Ravens are at midfield, man. They're driving.
So,
Oh, okay. He got nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, you could run in the rain. Like,
just leave the light on and I turn it off after you go to bed.
Just make sure you run on flat terrain. Don't try running up hill or on a dirt
What's
patch.
up, Wolf?
Oh yeah.
What's going on, buddy?
That's not a fun thing to do. I'll tell you that right now. I slammed my face on the ground. I'm all right.
Damn.
I'm okay. Little injury, but I'm okay. My buddy was like, I thought he was the one who was hurt because we both run in the rain, or we run together. I went like I didn't know my face was hurt.
Take it down in 10.
And then I saw a little bit of blood.
Incomplete.
So that was all right.
Oh, nice batted pass.
That's incomplete, but yeah.
So you think the defense in the window for the Bengals or what?
Probably.
The way it's looking, yeah. The way it's looking.
Like the Ravens have a good defense. Like their defense is up there, but for whatever the reason, like since Lamar has been out, their offense has not scored a lot of points.
Yeah, it's only so much before your defense cracks if you can't sustain drives on offense. It's only a matter of time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
only a
we
matter of
got
time.
a spot open if you want to scroll up the chat and tap the link, buddy.
Corey doesn't have
TRLF.
Corey doesn't have the pay
Ooh,
one.
the homie Niner.
I can take one more.
Oh, sack. Uh-oh.
Fourth and
Giant legend
15.
BJ Hill. Giant legend BJ Hill. There you go.
Who's BJ Hill?
He used to play for the Giants. That's all you need to know.
Why'd you let him go if he's a legend?
Oh, and then
No, it's a
he goes
joke.
to the Bengals, and all of a sudden he's good now.
Yeah, true.
That goes to show you how bad James Betcher was. But yeah,
Hey! If he's a legend, you guys would have not let him go. But it's what it is.
No, it's a joke. That's the whole point
I know,
of it.
I get it, but I'm just messing with you.
Yeah.
You mean like Kyle Williams is a Giants legend?
Oh, please stop bringing up that name. It's still hurt.
He's reopening 10-year wounds that have been healing. So yeah.
I'll be back. I want to go to the restroom. I'll be back.
Okay.
All right. Reopening.
Yeah, I had to be really careful how I talk. Yeah, Kyle Williams, I don't know what he was doing.
Okay. First down and 10. The Bengals have it.
Yeah, they're about
do something.
to put this game away now. Joe Mixon. Oh, he's still going. It's coming back. It's probably a hold. Yeah.
Y'all ahead of me.
It's always a hold for whenever you get a good run, it's always somebody holding.
Holding offense.
So
First down.
So if you have a streaming cable service like YouTube TV, stuff like that stuff is 60 seconds delayed. If you have cable, that's about 15 to 30 seconds delayed. So that's why a lot of people like ask me, how are you ahead? Because I don't have cable. Maybe that's the reason.
I got an antenna. Antenna's more quicker, but yeah, having an antenna.
I got a smart TV where you download
incomplete.
First
you
down
download this app where like it's like the local for like broadcast in your area. You download it and then it's like a Wi-Fi antenna where like my Wi-Fi basically like reads the signal. And
you drop it, yeah.
I don't use a antenna no more. I remember when I was a kid, I had the rabbit ear antennas.
Yeah.
Also,
I got the plate. I got the disc plate.
Also, they have these antennas where like it's like a sticker. It's like out here because we have the tech people. Now you can put like a sticker as your antenna. It's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go, lining up, second down and 19.
Also, my neighbor has this sticker.
Back. He throws. Caught it.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be third down.
Also, my neighbor.
Starting long.
Yeah, my neighbor has this Harley Davidson motorcycle, and he has this sticker where you put it like secretly.
Third down and 10.
And it's a GPS.
I kind of figured.
Like, just imagine if you could put a sticker and you could track stuff. Oh my gosh, that is cool.
Yeah, I got a question for you guys. If you got a bet for tomorrow's game, who you guys go for?
I'm taking the. I said the Bucks.
The Bucks.
If you're gonna put money on it, take the Bucks, or take points. Follow.
Nah, I don't do that.
Yeah. If
I lost money on this game.
If you just want to bet for like no money, you can choose the Cowboys. But again,
I bet money.
Yeah,
I bet money too as well, and I lost this one right now because of yards.
When it comes to
money,
I
lost to you guys too. I took the other team by accident. like an idiot.
Yep.
That's why I didn't want to say nothing.
I took Cowboys for tomorrow.
No, Corey, you can't take the Cowboys. No.
No, because they want so badly. They want the Niners and Cowboys rematch again. So you can whoop them.
No one should ever root for the Cowboys.
So pick the Bucks, right? For the bet money.
Hey,
I'm still picking the Bucks.
Hey, if you like the Cowboys, go pick the Cowboys. But
Cowgirls, not the Cowboys. Cowgirls.
No, the Cow Patties, according to the other David.
Yeah,
the Cow Patties, yeah.
No,
that's right.
That's a good one. What? Cow Patties?
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, that's a good one. I'm gonna tell that to my friend. He's a Cowboy fan.
Hold on.
Yep.
Cow burgers. There we go.
The Cow burgers.
There you go.
False start offense.
The Cow burglar.
But you cook it.
I call them the Cow
burglar. I can't. The Cow burglar.
Yeah, and YTC loves the nickname that Tommy gives to his favorite team, the Slackers. Because you're a Slacker
false
fan.
Start offense. We've got to keep the Ravens in this primetime game.
Flag.
Yeah, that's coming back. It's a block in the back.
Flag.
Dude, why they threw that flag way early?
I know they threw that flag before the ball even landed at the receiver.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, big time.
Personal foul. We want this game to go overtime. No.
Did you hear about the new rule in the overtime?
Oh yeah, the playoffs, because you got a chance to score from both sides. Yeah, they're going to try to implicate the playoff.
Yeah, they made a new rule. If they make a touchdown, you can get the ball back.
Basically, because of Josh Allen complaining about not getting the ball last,
The flag.
Exactly.
The flag is on the Bengals. He ran out of bounds.
If it goes to overtime, but yeah.
Oh yep.
Yeah, you can't do
the
that.
new playoff overtime rules, but yeah.
Can't do that. Yep.
Yeah.
First man touched the player out of bounds.
No, you cannot run out of bounds. You have to reestablish yourself before you do anything. So when you run out of bounds, he kept holding.
He can't touch him. He can't touch the guy.
So you have to reestablish yourself for 3 seconds.
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
To the left, out of bounds. Good job.
It's gonna be the Buffalo and the KC, no? Buffalo, KC, Cincinnati and Buffalo.
We'll see.
You know what? After what I saw today with Josh Allen,
yeah, he didn't.
They're
look
losing.
too good.
I think the Bengals will beat him because Josh Allen is overthrowing a lot of bad throws as of late. He turned the ball over twice.
I'm sorry. I think Kansas City is making out because I do not trust the Bengals. I don't trust
the
Bills. But the Bengals beat the Chiefs 3 times though.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Remember, you got to pick the best team and
short.
3rd and 2 coming up.
3rd and 2, yep.
We got 3 minutes and counting.
You know the Ravens have to go for it if they don't get it. So
yeah, this is 4 down territory, obviously.
So if the Bengals win this game and then they beat Buffalo, you have a game in Kansas City. If Buffalo wins and
Cincinnati
and Chiefs, they're playing in Atlanta.
Oh, Atlanta.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
He's down by contact. They're gonna overturn it.
Yeah. Because technically, Buffalo.
Oh, first down. Oh, fumble.
No, he's down by contact. Look at that. No, the knee's down.
Yeah, he's down.
Yeah, technically Buffalo was number 1, but because they played one
It's
less.
gonna be 4th and 1. It's gonna be 4th and 1 now.
Hold on, was that ball coming out before? No,
he just extended. He tried. No, he had possession.
He was trying to extend
it's
it.
4th and inches. It's 4th and
Yeah,
inches.
he's down.
He didn't get it though.
2-minute warning.
Mm-hmm. They gotta go for it here, obviously. Yeah.
You guys are calling a 1st and 10. It's 4th and inches. What are you doing?
Yeah, it's 4th and inches.
Yeah, he's down.
Look, the knee was down before he tried to extend it, so that's where the ball is.
They're going to commercial break.
Yeah, they gonna.
Yeah.
2 minutes.
No, that should be. It should be 4th and inches. They're gonna mark him where his knee is down. The ball wasn't at the line before he got his knee down. So yeah, should be short.
Man, this is a close game.
It's a division rivalry. I expected it to be close, but yeah, regardless.
Well, that and it's a primetime game, so you'll see some timely
The
flags.
same thing like the Dolphins and Buffalo.
I mean, outside of the Niners game, everything's been close, but yeah.
Besides the 49ers game, we killed the Sea Chickens. But the other
every game has been close.
Have came down to the final. So I just found something very interesting. I found this when I was looking for some videos to upload on my channel, and a Bay Area reporter was watching the Bills and the Miami, and Miami got a 4th and 1, and the clock and the play clock was ticking from 40 seconds all the way to 10 seconds, and then the play clock operator put 40 more seconds.
Oh wow!
And then they got a delay of game. So the Bills fans were really angry that they had more than a minute to.
Oh, speaking of Bills, thank you for Isaiah Hodgins, by the way, Buffalo. He's standing out well.
They had 55 seconds.
You guys picked him up or what?
55 seconds.
Yeah, from Buffalo. Isaiah Hodgins, he's from Buffalo.
Yeah.
That just cooked today. So we got one of their boys.
They got a delay of game.
Right on.
They got a delay of game, and instead of 40 seconds on the play clock, they had 15 extra seconds.
Yeah, this man went from the preseason when I saw him in Buffalo to playing with us now.
Let me find the video.
What is he, like a cornerback or what?
Wide receiver, no.
Oh, okay.
The rookie, no, he's a 2nd-year receiver. Yeah.
I'm gonna find the video.
What number is he? What you guys?
Number 18.
Oh, 18. Oh, okay. Oh, the guy who made the touchdown today.
Yeah, number 18. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he's pretty
That's
good.
the guy we got from Buffalo off the waivers. So yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's good. He's pretty good.
I think we found our number 2 receiver. Now we just need a number 1. He can be our number 2 next year. Wando's going to come back for us.
Dude, how many times I got to tell you? You got your number 1 receiver.
Where was that number 1 receiver today?
Richard James? I don't know. Where was he?
What, for how many yards? For how much? 33 yards?
33 yards is better than 0 yards.
Oh yeah, Richie James, your number 1.
Richie James.
Yeah,
That's 49ers.
Yeah, basically all the Giants fans, they all blame Richie James for all their losses.
He still dropped the 3rd and 5. He should have not dropped that 3rd and 5 in that first Viking meeting. Oh, they're gonna run it here. He got it. Yep.
Oh, he got it.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
They're ahead of me.
And that number 86 guy too. You guys should end the game a long time ago.
Yeah,
He took his eye off the ball.
Slayton. Yeah. Hey, listen, if that was Devontae Adams or Stephon Diggs or any good route runner, that would have been a first down.
There you go.
But yeah.
That's how you punch it. You basically everyone runs forward, and then you have
you get your biggest blockers to run it. Yeah.
To open the gaps.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Unlead.
Yeah, this would be crazy. This would be
crazy. Almost picked off. That should have been picked. Almost.
This would be crazy if they go to overtime.
Logan Wilson almost made a hand on that one.
Ooh, almost an interception.
Yeah.
So,
that was way too low.
So I just dropped the link to that video of Miami having almost 1 minute to hike the ball, and they got a delay of game.
Yeah. Yo, they almost lost to Skylar Thompson of all people. They almost lost to. I think that's some shit.
And that's
Skylar Thompson.
That's the reason why the Buffalo, like the way they played, and Josh Allen had 2 interceptions. Let's not forget that.
Yeah, and that's what led the points.
So,
points on the board. Yeah.
That was a horrible throw by Huntley, dude. That was.
And it came from the secondary. That's going to be against the Bengals. Came from the secondary.
See, the Bengals are choking.
It came from the secondary. Yeah.
The Bengals are choking.
Hold on. Let's see what the call is. Could be offensive pass interference.
Hold. I'm gonna. $5 says defensive holding.
Yep.
Oh, hands to the face. Never mind. Well, I lost $5, but still hands to the face.
No, other team. Nope. We got to keep it interesting. It's a primetime game.
We got to make this game go to overtime.
You're choking. You're choking.
We're making this game go to overtime, whether you like it or not. Fuck your workday schedule.
The Ravens are the most luckiest team. Like they don't have their.
No, that was the Vikings today. Listen, no, that was the Vikings earlier. They had 2 turnovers that they got lucky return. A fumble recovery on the punt return, and then a pick that should have been if he would have kept his hand under the ball with Julian Love. They got lucky.
Oh, yeah, the Vikings did choke.
They almost bobbled the snap on the punt return, but they got it back.
Technically, the Giants had the lead. They almost choked it, which pissed me off.
No, Darius Slayton almost choked it. That was the first down right there. That would have been the game right there. You didn't have to come to the defense.
Yeah, your team almost choked it. If you would have caught that damn pass.
Ooh, first down.
Over, yeah, because we wasted their timeouts after that. It would have been over.
Yeah, that number 86 dropped it.
Mm-hmm. On a simple crossing route, he dropped it.
How do you drop a damn
He dropped it on a simple crossing route, yeah.
He took his eye off the ball, that's why.
Yep. He was looking to run.
Catch ball, then run. Like, come on, it's simple.
Yeah, nobody was going to tackle you. You were open space. You were going to have enough space to get a first down.
Now, some people say Daniel Jones didn't throw it on the money, which I don't know what that means.
First of all, he threw it right perfectly. He just, like you say, he took the eye off the ball. I looked at it.
Look how he gets so
that was a good play by the defensive back. Or was that linebacker?
Hey, if he sees you open, he's going to throw you the ball. He just didn't do the dropping it.
Shout out to
29 seconds.
Shout out to Evan Ingram. He was not the problem in New York.
And neither was my quarterback after the day. So, point nullified, but yeah.
And that was Daniel Jones' first playoff game, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And he's 1-0. He's 1-0.
Quicker than Lamar. Might I add. It took Lamar 3 playoff appearances to get a first victory.
They need to take that letter L off his head. You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, we know who.
But he'll probably say, "Yeah, your quarterback on Loki."
Hey, I wonder what the excuse will be if we beat the Eagles. I wonder what the excuse will be. If they were the
Flag,
number one
we got a
seed,
flag.
if they're the number one seed, what would be the
Holding offense
excuse?
number. Who gives a flying?
Kevin Zeitler, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Another Giant legend, Kevin Zeitler, for 1 year.
The Ravens in the choke, watch.
So yeah, 2 former Giants are in this game right now.
So,
2 former Giants holding each other right now.
The only way you choke is if you have a lead. If you're losing,
Oh yeah, no,
you lost the game.
Yeah, then they lose the game of me.
Mm-hmm. Well, 22 seconds. If they're gonna force it to overtime, either they're getting this game to overtime or they're choking. No in between for the Ravens here.
There's 22 seconds left. You have
20.
Tyler Huntley at quarterback, and he's throwing some drunk ducks today.
Yeah, he's been doing good.
Looking around, gonna throw. Oh, that's almost picked off.
15
Number
seconds.
21.
15
Oh my
seconds
god.
left.
Like I said,
Number
some drunk
21 almost
ducks.
had.
I've seen him throw
Fuck it.
about 5-6 passes that are just a drunk duck with a poor sense of direction.
Fucking Mark Andrews is down there somewhere, like he's drunk. He missed fucking. Look at this. He's trying to give me the sideline. Give me the sideline. He missed it.
Yeah, he underthrew that very often.
Listen, number 21 got there
He
quicker. That would have been a pick right there.
look at what he was doing, man. He was in stride. He didn't plant his feet. He didn't no fundamentals. He just tried winging it.
Hey, listen, with 2 timeouts, you figured they want to get quick chunk plays with those 2 timeouts.
Timeout.
Timeout Bengals. But if I'm the Ravens, you figure with 2 timeouts, you want to run a couple of chunk plays before with like the last second at like the 10-yard line or something. You kind of figured.
It's kind of dumb. Like throw the ball in the middle, get some positive yards, man, and make the touchdown.
You had their 2 timeouts. Just get a couple chunk plays and then get it to the last few seconds to force a tie.
No prevent defense. If you guys go prevent defense, they're going to score.
No, prevent defense will prevent you from winning.
Oh yeah, the
That's
Giants.
right.
The Giants, they did a prevent defense on the 3rd and long, and then they're like,
Yeah, I'm like, why are we doing prevent defense? I was saying that on stream.
You gotta
That shit never works. Jonah said it himself, prevent defense prevents you from winning.
The only way the prevent defense works is
If it's like down to the last second and they have to get a Hail Mary.
No. If they're behind the 50-yard line, if they're inside the 30, the prevent defense does not work.
Mm-hmm. If they have to Hail Mary it, but yeah.
Here we go. They're up. Wow. That
Under pressure
on the far side has a lot of
to the
cushion.
left, incomplete. Now
8 seconds. This is the last play of the game.
Yep, right here.
It's 4th and 20. It truly is.
Yeah, basically they need 20 yards, and then they got to call the timeout.
Yep, with like 3 seconds or
But
2.
there's only
Yeah,
8
and
seconds
draw to
left
the
in
final
the game.
play.
So
They
if it's
should have about 2
Buffalo and
seconds
Cincinnati,
when it gets
who do you
to
think win on that?
I said the Bengals will win in the pick'em, so obviously I'm still waiting for this result here.
Hold on.
Bengal
It
fans
ain't
getting
over
loud
yet.
right now.
It ain't over yet.
There's a timeout on the field.
Timeout Ravens, yeah, 2nd 1.
We want to talk about it.
I know Gavin really wants to say, what's his favorite phrase right now.
Foxy out. I know. He's gonna wait for it.
You just jinxed it. Like we see.
Dude, honestly, okay, you have to get 20 yards. I was just thinking, do you take an end zone shot right here?
Yeah, they need 20 yards, depending on how much time is left. They got to get.
You got to get a quick play 20 yards and get it to like 1 or 2 seconds left, and then call it timeout.
Yeah.
1 or 2 seconds.
And their offensive coordinator's garbage. I mean, the Ravens. Greg Roman. So.
Mm-hmm. Here we go.
Here we go.
If I'm looking at Mark Andrews on this play to get it from the Liga.
Another timeout. What the hell?
What the?
That would be the Bengals.
The Bengals.
That would be the Bengals.
Oh,
Because the Ravens just took a timeout. You can't take 2 in a row.
oh, you can't?
No.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's a penalty.
Oh, wow. How far?
See, actually,
I don't actually remember.
I don't like it when a team takes a timeout because then you have time to do what you want. If you got to take another timeout, it stops the game. It stops the flow of the game. So it's kind of idiotic.
Mm-hmm. I only understand if you're trying to ice the kicker, but that's about it.
No, that they're probably trying to ice the offense. I don't know.
I mean, they've been doing a good job icing themselves right now.
They need 20 yards. Either they're going to go for a deep pass to get the positive,
or try to get a chunk play to the middle and hope he gets a first down before the time runs out.
It's 4th and 20. You do not let's see this play actually happen.
He almost fell.
He's stumbling.
Yeah.
Going deep.
Fuckers.
It's in the air. Oh, he almost caught that. Number 3, but it's incomplete.
He's going for the end zone.
Game over.
Oh my goodness.
Game over. Yo, number three had a chance to get it, but he dropped it. If there was a tip drill right there. Number 3.
Damn. Yeah.
I saw number 3 almost had a hand
You
on
have no right to be doing that. You played like shit.
Number 3 almost had that, but whatever. He dropped it.
Man.
All right, that's another W.
Yeah, 5-0.
Yeah, another one.
I am 5-0 too. So if the Bucks win tomorrow night, I'm
4-1
6-0.
now.
I'm 4-1.
Bucks win, I'll go 5-1 with you.
What you guys do? You guys do the picks on Wednesdays or what?
Yeah.
All right, I'll be on it.
All right.
Hey, Korey, you may need to get that essential plan because now you're going to have so many people wanting to hop on.
Yeah, when your channel blows up, I gave you the essential plan. I sent you the link on your Instagram, Korey.
I saw it.
Well, then we get Bryant. And who else comes in with us?
Dana.
But she
I haven't seen her. Hold on. I haven't seen her in a chat or anything
Look
in
at
a couple weeks.
Look at awesome kid. He showed up.
Oh, awesome.
Let's go Bengals so you control CEO.
I heard from a little birdie that Giants Nation and CEO has been talking crap about Jonah personally. I don't know if that's true.
I do not know about that either. I never heard about that. He never told me anything.
Like I said, a little birdie told me. I'm not going to say who.
Look, number 3 could have made a play on it, but he dropped it. You saw that end play right there? He would have done more quicker. Number 3 could have made a play on that one.
Oh yeah, big time. You gotta have that.
Hey, if he would have timed it correctly, is what it is.
He would have got that. Yeah.
The best game, like the best end of the game, and Google it, is where David Garrard threw that Hail Mary. That was the best ever.
Yeah, and then the ball tipped in the air, and somehow the defender nearby caught it.
I actually saw that live. Like,
yeah,
I was
Gus
like,
Johnson.
I was like,
going off.
When the defender whacked it down, I said game over. Then it landed, I think, on Maurice Jones-Drew. He was 5 yards, and he just ran it in.
David Corona, I'll be on Thursday this week.
Oh yeah, Thursday.
Oh, Thursday.
I'll be out of town on Wednesday.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, okay.
All right, all the football games are over.
I'll be looking forward to it.
Basically, all the matchups.
Oh, what time you gonna be on it? Same time, 7?
Yep.
Okay.
7 o'clock on Thursday.
What day is that?
I think the
19th?
Probably 19. Let me check the date.
It's 19.
Oh, okay.
All right, so here are the updated brackets. We got Cincinnati versus Buffalo. We got the Jaguars versus Kansas City. The 49ers are playing the winner of the Monday Night Football, and the Giants are playing the Eagles. Unfortunately, the Giants have to go to that filthy stadium. Yeah, you heard me where you're hiding, you dumbass. Making fun of Candlestick Park.
I hope those Giants beat those fucking Eagles.
We're used to going to that dirty stadium twice a year. We're going to have to cleanse it.
No, I heard from where you're hiding is that it's the reverse, that your stadium is trash.
Hey, listen, at least we don't have a bunch of line batteries around the perimeter of that stadium or a bunch of...
Do you remember when I told where you're hiding? Hey, do you guys still hit Santa Claus? Oh my gosh, all these jokes. He got really...
Hey, that's because he knows it's true. They still probably beat Santa Claus up.
Hey, remember, we know a 49er fan that lives in Eagle territory, and she says
and
that
the one that got a bottle to her head for her troubles. That's
she says that stadium's a dump. So, that's Dina. But yeah, I haven't seen her in a minute. Kind of worried. Hopefully she's all right.
You don't want to get pelted by batteries if you go over there. Like they were doing the Viking fans over there when they were playing the NFC Championship game. I still didn't forget how they treat opposing fan bases.
Man, that's crazy.
But yeah, also DJ made history. First player all time with 300 passing yards, 2 passing touchdowns, and 70 rushing yards in a postseason game. Made history today as well. So there's that.
Yeah, the defense saved it. That one
And
play.
also, you want to know what's the best stat line of all? Isaiah Hodgins outplayed the best receiver in the league today. He didn't have 100 receiving yards today, Justin Jefferson. I told you what happened when we got our secondary to contain him.
Yeah,
we had our
shut him down.
secondary
You guys shut him down big time.
Jefferson.
You guys shut him down big time.
Contain him, but yeah.
We got 2 game balls, 94 and Joe Burrow.
I think he only had 50 receiving yards today. That's how bad it was, yeah. Justin Jefferson, we contained them.
That's horrible.
For his standards, yeah. Definitely contained them today.
Oh, yeah. And you guys,
actually, 7 for 47. He got locked up today. He got locked up.
How much he had last time when you guys played him?
10 for 100 for a touchdown.
Oh, okay.
He locked him up the second time now.
Yeah. You guys
the leading receiver was their tight end TJ Hawkinson. That's it.
You guys should have beat him. You guys should have beat him the first time.
It's just our defense sold. We didn't have the ball last, and our secondary wasn't that healthy.
And plus, you guys got better coaches too.
Yeah, Brian DeBall's winning coach of the year after that game, undisputedly. After he won that game against Kevin O'Connell, there's no competition for coach of the year no more. After we beat him.
If you guys beat the Eagles, you guys beat the Eagles.
No, regardless, he's still winning coach of the year, Brian Daboll.
Oh,
he's still winning coach of the year.
Right on.
Well, yeah, my CEO just told me, well, at least we kept it competitive, and now we don't have to worry about Greg Roman no more, and we can fire this fat.
Yeah, Daniel Jones was not that good because you guys didn't have no good coaches. Now you guys got good coaches. He's on top of his game now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, it's about to go to bed pretty soon.
So where we at here? Hour 23.
How much longer are you guys on it? 2 hours? You said?
Yeah, I only get 2 hours.
Hey, we were on for like 2.5 last time.
Yeah,
I think.
And you know
yeah, that's cool.
You know what? They didn't send me nothing. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get it.
Huh.
This is pretty cool. You could talk to everybody. That's cool. I like this. Oh man.
What is their limit? I mean, do they have like? Is it like a weekly thing or is it?
John J, do you know YTC? I don't know that answer.
Wait, what?
What is StreamYard's like time limit for lives? Is it what is that?
Oh, when I do the $10 plan, there is no limit.
Oh, you have to pay for it?
Yeah, if you want to record unlimited, yeah.
I'm back.
Oh, that sucks.
My bad. I was muted. I was on.
No, but I paid $10 a month, so I'm good.
No,
I only paid $10 a month.
So basically,
what's your YouTube channel?
YTC Productions.
Oh, okay. I'll check you out too.
So
yeah.
So I have a $25 plan, which is the middle plan. I had 50 hours. Like if I wanted to do like a 50-hour stream, I'm not gonna do that. But for the whole month, I had 50 hours. Now, because for whatever the reason, I got 30 hours more. So I can do 80 hours per month. So that's like 2 hours. Like say I did like a stream almost every day. That's like 2 hours for me, which is pretty cool. Actually, no, 2.5 hours every day if I wanted to do that. But there is a plan, but that's like the $400. Like I think that's like 40, maybe like $40 a month, something like that. And
that's crazy.
And you can stream like you can stream between like 100 to 200 hours per month if you wanted to.
Oh, yes, that's crazy.
Yeah. Cause see, I can only stream 6 hours. You know, with my plan, I can do like 6 hours per day. So, because the free one, they give you like I don't know how many hours they give you, but when I had the free plan last year before I started paying for it,
they're showing the brackets.
Yeah, I already said the brackets. So the Chiefs are gonna beat the Jaguars.
Yeah, I got the Chiefs.
And then the Bills versus the Bengals.
I go for the Bills.
That's a toss.
I'll wait till Wednesday to make my picks. Though,
that's a toss up.
Or tomorrow.
But
I'm not doing my picks until like Wednesday for like a reveal on the panel. I mean, I'll have my pick on video
Thursday.
But
it'd be Thursday.
But Kansas City, they're going to the Super Bowl because like the way these two teams play today, there is no front runner.
I'm gonna wait till but yeah, I'm gonna wait till.
Is an interesting one because
so whoever gets the best picks, you guys win a prize or what?
No, they already did it. They already did that.
Oh,
yeah, you missed it. So
yeah, I missed it.
So the Niners and whoever we play, if we play the Cowboys, and again, I don't want to sound like a homer, but the Cowboys are the same thing as the Eagles. They have not played top-tier defenses. Okay?
Nope.
They played the Commanders at the end of the year with the offensive backups, and they still had the fourth defense. I think they lost 21-7, something like that. That's not how you want to end your season.
I think it was 28-6.
So if the Cowboys have to fly over here to play us in Levi's, that crowd noise, that environment,
yeah, that can't even handle that pressure.
Like I've been to Santa Clara because that's a suburb of the Bay Area. It also is right next to San Jose. That environment out there, like when football fans are in that stadium, yeah, it is rocket. If we still had
I wish I could go.
If we still had Candlestick Park, it would be worse for the Cowboys because the elements and where it's located in the city. But yeah, the Cowboys, and I know those Cowboy fans are going to travel. They're going to travel out here.
Yep.
If we have to play the Buccaneers the way Tom Brady has been playing this whole year, Korey, you're absolutely right. Their defense is in the middle of the bunch. They're in the top 15. Their offense is in the 20s. Brock Purdy has 7 games now in his belt. I'm sorry, Tom Brady. I know he's from the local area. We're going to beat. So the Niners will have a harder game against the Cowboys. So,
all right.
And then the Giants versus the Eagles. That's a divisional matchup. It doesn't matter if you're playing week 1 in the division, week 18 in the division, or you're playing in the playoffs. Those two fan bases hate each other. Philly fans hate the Giants for some reason, and the Giants fan hates Philly for some reason. So, yep.
Oh man.
So, love that.
But
yeah.
Tom Brady gonna be trying to juice his team up if he wins. Say we wanna face Brock Purdy. I want to get my revenge. I want to get my revenge against Brock Purdy. I want to get my revenge against Greenlaw. Plus, since Greenlaw had me signing interception balls.
Imagine Greenlaw makes another interception on him. You think he's gonna ask him to sign that ball again?
I mean, so.
All right, so I want to be corrected. Did we have Eric Armstead and Javon Kinlaw back when we played the Bucs?
No, he was not in.
Okay, so we got those guys back. I have been worried about the secondary because again, DK Metcalf, like he really blew Charvarius Ward, but again, it wasn't even a game in the second half. And we scored
the first two matchups. He held them down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we scored 22 unanswered points in the second half.
Times.
You laughing at?
I got this Washington fan that was talking shit to me all offseason to concede. Fine, I'll give you that one. After I told him the times have changed. After all this crap he was talking about Daniel Jones and this and that.
Yeah,
Trying to get back at this Washington fan.
So do you think that Where You Hide It is going to be trolling you the whole week?
He's definitely going to be trolling me for sure.
Yeah.
He'll be trolling me when I do the pick'em video. He'll be trolling me if I do a Knicks game during this week, if I decide to, and he'll definitely be trolling me beforehand on my channel.
All right, so here is the schedule. It's been announced. So Jacksonville versus Kansas City. They're playing at 4:30 Eastern time on
Saturday.
The Giants are playing prime time on Saturday night on Fox.
Oh, early.
8:15 Eastern time. So they got the night game.
All right.
So I'm actually going to be doing that game. I'm going to be doing a watch along. You're welcome. If you want to do your thing, I respect that. But I'm going to.
You know what, John? I'll be honored to be on your channel for that game.
Cool. I'm going to try to invite BPS and see if what he wants to hang out.
What game is
I'll
this?
be honored to be over there.
Yeah.
And I'll give you my word. If the Giants and Niners play in the NFC Championship game, I'll give you my word, and I'll be at that channel too. You heard?
Yep.
I'll give you my word. I'll be on that channel as well if we do play each other.
Also, the Bengals and Buffalo.
We play on Sunday now.
Yeah. So Buffalo
49ers.
and Bengals, they play at 3 p.m. Eastern time on CBS, and the Niners. Thank you. We get the primetime game on Sunday night.
All right. So you guys get an extra day of rest. So yeah. Compared to on Sunday night. All right.
And then the winner on the NFC will play on Fox on 3 p.m. So 12 o'clock my time, and then the AFC will play at 3:40
later. So the NFC's first and AFC last year.
So the 49ers play on Sunday, huh?
Yeah, we play Sunday. So
the first game or the second game?
The second game. So it'll be 3:30 West Coast time and 6:30.
So 1:30.
All right. So basically, I'm gonna do 2 watch along. So Saturday from 5:15 to whenever the game ends, and of course the 49ers and Tampa or Dallas.
All right.
Yep.
All right. So I'll just do the Saturday game beforehand. Before I go to your channel, I'll just do the Saturday Chiefs game, and then it's Sunday. I'll do I'll just do the Sunday games out of 3 of the 4 games. Yeah. This Sunday, coming up.
Hopefully, no one flags the video.
Hopefully, no. Yeah.
I'm tired. Basically just this month alone.
No, because I'm gonna want to add it to my playlist because I'm on the stream, so that way I can save it for my Giant game memories. No, because I'm making a compilation at the end of the year of my reactions to all the Giants games for the last 2 years. I've been on YouTube. I'm making a compilation by the end of the year. So I need footage
where you hide
of both my best and worst times of the Giants fans. So yeah.
Where you hide where you hiding?
I'm not gonna lie. I actually cried tears of joy at the end of the stream. That's how happy I was. I'm grown enough to admit it.
Hey! Now you can't give David Carr a tough time. You just said that you were a bit emotional, man. So you reap what you sow, people.
Hey, I'm not the one getting paid billions to carry a team and be a leader for a team. So it's different when it's perspective.
Hey, like imagine if you lived 50 years ago. If you showed any emotion, you were granted a stereotype. That's why when you look at your grandfathers, they don't show emotion. They're always grumpy. Today, we are encouraged to be, and again, it doesn't matter how hard you are, how tough you are. Every man has a breakdown. That's why my grandfather, rest his soul, I'm glad that I have his name, rest his soul. He's like, don't be afraid to show emotion.
And that was kind of my breaking point because of all the crap I had to hear for the last 3 years about them and the team. So that's what was my breaking point. It was like a weight off my shoulders. That's how I felt after the game.
Because remember, I suffer.
All right, guys, I gotta go. I see you guys Thursday. You guys have a good night.
All right, man. It was
Hey,
nice.
Later, Dave.
Yeah, for sure, man. Nice talking to you guys.
Yeah, you guys have a good night. Wherever you're
All right, see you later,
Have a good
man.
night, but yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you too. Bye.
Yep. You see, my worst moment, I was in college, and for whatever the reason, there was these people who were giving me a hard time, and I was just trying to play it off, and then I got home, I took my backpack off, I locked myself in the room, and I just had a total breakdown. I just fell to the ground, slammed everything, and the people were wondering, all right? And a good I consider him like an uncle. He came in there. He said, "Dude, your grandpa. I was one of his nephews. That's why he was a good man. You cannot bottle shit in. You cannot act like you're tough. You don't need to do that. You cannot. And that's why people, older generations will go to bars because they will numb the pain. And that's why you had a lot of abusive, situations.
Domestic violence.
Also, we have to understand, my grandparents' generation and great grandparents' generation, they fought in wars. And I have never been in war. I cannot say anything. I've had family members that came back. Some of them are mentally messed up for the crap that they saw. And it's not, what you may think, but that's why mental health is being taken more serious now, because again, I know veterans at those veteran hospitals, and you have those who they lost an arm and they're okay. Oh yeah, I was sad, I was depressed, but you know what? I'm alive. I'm able to see my family. Yes, I have a metal arm or a metal leg, but they're happy. And then you have those who have the mental bruises, they have no cuts, no nothing, and they stare out the window, and they don't want to go outside, and they're like, I got to go back in combat. I got to go back in combat. I got to go back in combat. That's a scary one, and in my high school we had veterans who dealt with mental illness, and one guy sat down. And he just started sobbing out of no reason. He came in, someone spoke, he just started sobbing for no reason. And the teacher's like, "Are you all right?" And then he grabbed the teacher, slammed him on the wall, and they're like, "Oh crap, he's having a mental breakdown." And then he just fell to the ground, started crying like he was an infant. And I was like, crap, I felt so bad for him. And his friends were devastated. They never saw that. It's scary. That's why bullies, people who are bullies, they also go through mental problems. So they don't
know how to cope with them.
They take their external issue and then they find the weakest person because they are at the same level as that weak person. But then they're also doing more harm to that other person. That's why I hated bullies. I would fight them and I would show their insecurity. Now, yes, the teachers thought I was the bully because I was fighting everyone. But yeah, when I got into high school, I had this he was sort of like a hippie teacher, like a hippie dippy type of guy. He was always like sunshines and rainbows. But then one day he gave us like really hard lessons, and he told me, "You don't have to act tough, John Jay. I know you're not a bad person, John Jay." And he made me feel like I was a little kid. Like, he made me tear up. He's like, "You're a good kid." But one thing that he did was, like, this hippy dippy teacher, when the black kids would get in trouble, he would go to the dean and say, "Yo, we cannot, start doing the cycle because, where they come from." And he actually understood, as this pale hippy dippy dude with a ponytail who looked like, who looked like a brainiac, understood that. And then we learned that he was an orphan that was raised in a foster home where it was only black kids. So he grew up with them and he saw that. And that's why, I grew up the same way, so he understood that. He was like probably the best teacher. He, besides being a teacher, he psychologically, and that's why all these black kids were going, "Hey, yo, what's up, teach? What's up?" And he's like he acted his old weird hippie self, but everyone loved him. Everyone loved him. Like people called, "Hey, what's up, Pops? What's up, Pops?" Those are the people that we need in society to teach, the young kids.
Yeah.
Because when you're a kid, you go to detention. When you turn 18 and you do something, you don't go to detention. You go to a county jail.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, I'm glad that people have told me the truth. I remember when I was 14 years old, someone told me, "Hey, you're 14 years old. You're a teenage boy. I see you talking to a crush, embarrassing me. I know what you're thinking." And he was right. I was a teenage boy. Oh man, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how I have no kids, which is a blessing. Again, I don't want to be a dick.
I understand. Parenting is not for everyone. I understand. So yeah. So there's that. Yeah.
I don't drink. I don't smoke. Yeah, like I'm like that straight edge. I don't know if that's even a thing or that's like a character.
At some point, I do want to start a family, but it's not currently the mindset right now in my life in my early 20s.
It used to be a thing?
Yeah, straight edge used to be a thing for sure, yeah.
Yeah, I don't drink. If you go on Shifty like streams, he's drinking rum and beer. I'm like,
ew.
Oh,
Rum?
wow, CEO's down bad. Look at this shit. Yeah, I bet dumbass Roman ran a fucking draw in 30 seconds on the clock. Prochet is garbage. He'll be gone by next week. Practice squad trash. Fire Harbs too.
I thought he was an Eagles fan. Okay, I'll stop.
No, he said also, CEO, and then Austin Kidd asked, "Yo, CEO, if you don't want Jim Harbaugh, can you pass him to us?" He says, "Fine, take him. Take that whack ass N word. Ravens need to rebuild completely." He's that dumb bad. God damn.
Hey, I won't be surprised if Lamar leaves. Now, the problem about Lamar is, of course, he's going to be a quarterback that teams want. The problems, like, let's hypothetically, he goes to the Saints because they have a good defense. The offense is not going to be, Lamar running. Or say he goes to the Raiders. Josh McDaniels, is not going to be doing that thing. So it's going to be a very difficult situation. That's why I think Lamar will probably stay. And remember, he was hurt this year. So his value is going to drop a little bit. And that's why he looks like an idiot now for not taking the $40 million per year for 5 years with a base salary of 30, which is a lot of money for a quarterback. Okay.
All right.
A lot of money for a quarterback, but I know my feelings on Deshaun Watson's ever going to change. He's a young athlete who made a dumb decision, is what it is. But Deshaun Watson is going to fail in Cleveland. My gut's telling me that. So.
Who? Deshaun?
I think he's on the crash and burn. Again, I'm going through, what's happened, the perception. Because when Michael Vick, I remember when I was a kid, I loved Michael Vick, the playing style, yada yada. After he, did his, time for, what he did, he came back, was successful, but he was never the same quarterback. Deshaun Watson technically has gone almost 2 years without football, almost the same time as Michael Vick. Now, Deshaun Watson is younger, but he's going to Cleveland. He's making a lot of money. That combination, he might be successful, but I don't think he's going to be successful in the playoffs. But I see that crash and burn. So now the 49ers are very interesting because we have championship talent. It's just that we've always been hindered with the quarterback. If Brock Purdy is the guy, we have a short
Next year is definitely going to see if he's the guy. Next year will definitely tell if he's.
If he's the guy, we have a short window to cash in to get some Super Bowl run.
Super Bowl glory.
Because if Brock Purdy pans out and he's really good, guess what? In 5 years, the quarterback market could be up to $60 million.
It's going to be at some point because the NFL's cap is rising. It's only going to get more and more money.
Now, I personally think that the NFL is going to realize that you cannot pay someone like in the next decade $100 million to play the quarterback position. So I think what they're going to do is they're going to do like a lock scale where they're going to lock the prices one day, where they're just like basically because it's going to be idiotic to pay, someone like the Patrick Mahomes contract is really idiotic, but it's an investment in a decade. It's kind of dumb.
Oh, wrong king. I'm sorry. I was watching a clip right now.
Oh.
Daniel Jones versus the Vikings, and they showed a clip of Michael Vick running all over the Vikings defense.
That's all. Yeah. That's just the reality of football.
Yeah. Unfortunately, yeah, the market's only going to go up further, and that's why I want to secure him now because that market's going to go up further once Justin Herbert and those guys, Joe Burrow, they want their money when their rookie contracts expire. They're going to want that bag, and it's going to cost more than what it's going to cost now in this coming off season.
I don't like teams will have to basically for example, so the next draft class, the 2023 draft class in 4 years, that draft class in 4 years is going to up the market.
Lawrence, Mahomes.
4 years ago, let's go back 4 years.
Not Mahomes, you have Lawrence,
Herbert, was a 2018 draft, okay? Was a 2018 draft. So you're starting to see what teams are doing, and the Niners are doing it correctly. When we signed Fred Warner, we technically got a discount. When we signed George Kittle, we made George Kittle the highest paid tight end. But now the tight ends after George Kittle is going to get their money. So
for sure,
he reset the market. Deebo Samuel, everyone thought he was going to get $30 million. The Niners did it correctly. They structured the contract in a way where it's a short-term deal. The money is less, but they gave Deebo a lot of guaranteed money.
Front-loaded money, yeah.
So if Deebo, when he turns 30, because his contract will expire when he's 30 years old, and he is able to keep his body healthy, then he can cash in again. But if Deebo's numbers start to dwindle and his injury thing continues, we can opt out of Deebo, which is a sad reality. So that's why the contracts, how the Niners do it. Now I know Grant Cohen hates, how there's a reason why there's a system. That's why they give Nick Bosa the 5th-year option. So next year he's gonna be making.
He's gonna get paid
$18.5 million.
He's definitely getting paid.
He's gonna get $18 million. So in 2024, he's going to reset the market. So right now, we're getting him on the cheap because we could do what we did a few years ago with Trent Williams. You backload that contract, but you give the contracts limits where you can opt out and release them or cut them. Trent Williams next year will only be making $18.5 million, but in 2024, he will be the highest paid offensive line, making $35 million. And if he declines next year and he's not the same, they can opt out and restructure the contract or cut him.
Or trade him and ask for another team to take his contract. I don't know. There's some endless possibilities.
Trent Williams will be 34 next year, so it will be 35.
I mean, you can also count the possibility if his body can't go no more by that time, he might contemplate retirement early on. So there's that.
So that's why next year, in the 2024 draft, when we finally have a first-round pick, we got to draft a left tackle to develop. Okay? To develop. Okay? No disrespect to Mike McGlinchey. He's not coming back. My gut's telling me he's leaving. Because the Niners, if the Niners value him because of his run game, why not? But he better fix up his pass blocking for next season. That's why Spencer Burford is going to move to probably right tackle. Brunskill is going to be one of these cheap guys who knows the system. They might put him at guard. Banks is young, so he'll stay there. So this draft, we need a center. So we will draft a center because last year we drafted edge rusher to replace Ebukam because Ebukam, he's a 5-6 sack guy at best. And he plays 48% of the snaps. So that's why Drake Jackson will take him a cheap option. And we have Charles Omeda, who we get on a cheap deal. So we'll have two guys on the other side. We do need a backup for Javon Kinlaw. Khalil Davis is a good guy that we're going to have next year. So we need one more
defensive tackle.
Yeah.
I mean, this draft class is loaded with defensive linemen, not just the first round. So there's possibility in the draft as well.
Okay. There's also a possibility that Jawan Jennings may not come back. So,
yeah, I'd be glad to have him on the Giants right on the outside next to Hodgins on the rotation and then get a number one receiver. I wouldn't mind.
Like Jawan Jennings is 6'4". He's a rare 6'4", I think 225. With he has a 4.7 speed, but when he has open space, the guy can accelerate, and it takes two guys to tackle him. I think that's why we drafted Danny Gray. Danny Gray is one of these young guys that we develop, and if he then we'll have a cheaper guy, and then we'll be able to pay Brandon Ayuk. Ray McLeod will probably be with us, as a returner and a number 4 receiver. So yeah. Yep. Hey, Korey,
I love seeing this post game. I'm watching this post game interview on the news right now. They're showing Daniel Jones talking to the media right now. I love this shit. I'm seeing the news right now, by the way.
That's
watching the post game media.
Anyway, Korey, you still there?
Korey, you fell asleep on stream? You too, David? Did y'all both fall asleep on stream?
Yeah, because I gotta leave in a little bit. I'm just waiting for Korey to come back.
Yeah,
because I don't want
to. Did they both fall asleep on stream?
Unless David is muted because he's listening to some podcast. And
yeah,
Korey said,
of course.
Oh, he's here.
No, I'm just being really quiet.
No, he's here. Korey's probably taking a nap or something. I don't know.
Well, he said he was going to come back.
Or he's dealing with family or something go wrong. I don't know. Oh, yeah. The Knicks won earlier, too, so that's good. Both New York teams won. There you go. We beat the Pistons as well. All right. Knicks.
Yeah, so basically,
Jalen Brunson.
Basically, at 7:30 in the morning, I left a little bit later. It wasn't raining, but it was very slippery, very misting. There's this park that I exercise, and there's a dirt road, a little shortcut, and it's like a little like 15-foot mound, and then it's a shortcut to get to the top of the hill. Because I didn't want to run the full length. So as I get halfway up there, my boy slips and I catch him, and then we fall.
That sucks to hear, Crazy Juice. Yeah.
We fall back down, and then then he rolls, and I thought he got hurt, and there was like a little metal pipe, and I slammed my face there, and I said, "Oh, I'm okay, he's bruised." Then I went to check on him, and he was okay. But then I looked at the inside of my lip and a little portion of my tongue. I started bleeding, so he drove me to the emergency room, and luckily I didn't need stitches, but I got me
and you didn't catch any infections or any open exposed wounds.
I got a giant red gash on my tongue. So never run when it's muddy and light rain up a dirt hill.
I once had multiple gashes on my hand when I was riding a bike one time, but when I fell off down a hill, but I was alright back then, but
Hey, but me and my buddy were so lazy, we didn't want to run up the 50-foot, concrete hill. So we took the 15-minute, like the 15-foot, easy one. So it is what it is. Oh man, my buddy, he's all right. He has a big old gash, but he just put a big bandage on it. He's gonna have like a big old cut on his arm for a while. So, luckily, they said, all right, you don't really need stitches, but
Yep. But after this year, I'm definitely buying their jerseys. I'll say that much. I'm telling my friends right now. I'm buying both their jerseys.
I want to say this. I'm glad I have insurance, because going to the emergency room, I think it's like $5,000 if you're uninsured. Yeah, because I remember when I was on the high school JV, junior varsity, one of my teammates busted his knee, and we had to call 911, and the school always calls an ambulance, and we forgot to do it, so we called an ambulance. They got there 15 minutes.
I'm back.
His mom and dad had to fork the bill. I did not know it's $15,000 to ride an ambulance to a hospital, plus they were almost $30,000.
Rest in peace, Georgia.
Damn.
Offense lineman Devin Willett and staff members Chandler, Lee Cray, they both died in a car crash hours after the victory parade.
He's like, so just imagine this, and again, I'm not trying to poke
fun. Minor sickness.
What a minor sickness.
I'm not going to poke.
Stopping by your show. Same love, brother. Peace. Yep. Thank you, Nine Sickness.
Yeah. I don't want to poke fun, because I know like that's a tragic. I can't even talk. My tongue. A tragedy. But basically, their final moments in life were they won the national championship game.
Yeah.
And it's hey, but it really puts you in perspective of how fragile this thing called life is. And as you get older, you realize that.
Yep.
If like that's the reason why, like, I tell people, if you have a problem with me, and something happens to me, and you kept that negativity. Again, I don't believe in because remember, I'm not a religious person, but you kind of get haunted if you really piss off like someone, because there is like unparalleled how can I explain it? Like don't ever hold a grudge on people. Very simple, because there are consequences. That's why when someone passes away, I always remind them, hey, if there is an afterlife, when I don't know, and I'm not no damn person who understands that, be respectful to those who have passed before you, because they lived before you. They left an imprint in this world that we live in. Always be respectful to people. Okay? Always be respectful to people.
Okay, John Jay. Who do you think we playing next Sunday? The Bucks or the Cowboys?
See, so the better overall team is the Cowboys. But Tom Brady, even though he's 45, when it comes to the playoffs, he figures it out. In my gut, I think the Bucks may play us again. But at the same time, Tom Brady has regressed. That offense has regressed. They lost to the Falcons on the final game, and Tom Brady played. So I feel like we're going to play the Cowboys.
YTC, who you think we're going to play? Is he gone? David.
I don't know if he's gone or not. I'm still here. I honestly don't care as long as we beat them. But when it comes down to it, I really do want to beat the Cowboys and send them home just to see the, fan reaction videos and stuff like that. Like last year, the guy knocking his TV off the wall and he, pulls out a gun and shoots his TV. Stuff like that.
That's a waste of money. Like, you only do that if you have a lot of money.
And on top of that, that guy needs to go see a counselor for anger issues. But and then the Skip Bayless video where he was like crying. Now stuff like this is just priceless to me. And that's why I want to face the Cowboys, because the Bucks fans aren't going to react like that. They have a losing team. They're not expecting much. But the Cowboys fans, they make the playoffs. They're expecting a Super Bowl every year. So this is why I would rather beat the Cowboys in this next round. I would rather face and beat. That's just my personal preference.
Yeah. Okay. Devin Willock was 20 years old, and Chandler Korey, she was 24 years old.
Man.
And Awesome Kid says, it's called karma. What you mean by that? Awesome Kid, what you talking about? It's called karma.
Might have been referring to, well, I don't know, actually.
So Davey, you said you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you 5-0 right now, right?
That's correct.
And if the Bucks win, you be 6-0.
Yep.
And YTC is 1, 2, 3, 4. He's 4-1 right now. He'd be 5-1 if the Bucks win. Bryant is 1, 2, 3, 4. He's saying like y'all. He's 5 and no wait a minute, I messed up because his is not in order. I didn't write his down in order. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he'd be 5-0 just like y'all. John Jay will be 1, 2.
I'm undefeated.
3.
I'm undefeated.
4, 5. Yep.
I'm undefeated.
And only me. I'm just like YTC. I'm 4-1 because I got 1, 2, 3, 4 because I can go either 4. I can go 5-1 or I can go 4-2. Because I picked the Cowboys, y'all pick the Bucks.
Mhm.
Okay, Awesome Kid says I was referring to John Jay's comment when people hates on others. People. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And Crazy
Mhm.
Juice said 5-0. He went 5-0.
Yeah. Because Crazy Juice was talking about the players that passed away, and like for me, like I grew up also like around Latin families, so Latinos, Latino families, and they have the Dias de los Muertos, basically the Day of the Dead, and they honor these people like they passed away, like great grandparents, great grandparents, things like that, relatives, and they bring food to them. They honor them. They say, we miss you. They talk to them. And again, like I don't believe, in that stuff, but those are traditions that they believe in. And say, like, in my high school, we had ethics debates where we would debate ethics, things like that, ethical stuff. That's why, when I grew up, we learned about that stuff. And one of the topics was, how do you, deal with, say you have, anger towards another person and you find out a tragedy happened? Ethically, what do you do? And, you would debate them. And the point is that if you have difference of agreements or you have some issues, you try to resolve it when you're alive. Because if those personal stuff, filters for years, that's why, like, even though, like, and I'll be completely honest, have I had my issues with people on the internet? Yes. Do I regret it? Yes. Did I try to fix it? Oh, yes. Okay. Because I don't want to leave anything unresolved. I am who I am. People have to accept that I'm a flawed person. I make mistakes, and that's just who I am. Like, I'm not afraid to admit that. I am secure enough in my manhood to say that if I'm a flawed person and I'm not afraid, to do it. Okay? It's a quality that many men, like, oh, I got to be tough. I got to be tough.
Awesome Kids say
Yeah.
I'm 3-2 and
Oh yeah. He chose the
Vikings and
Vikings.
Chargers screwed me
Because
over.
he didn't want the Giants to win, and he likes Justin Herbert.
Oh yeah, that's right. Justin Herbert's a quack.
Hey, make
Yeah.
sure y'all hit that like button for me.
So
And
with
thumbs
that,
up.
said, Korey, because you were gone for a little bit, you're back. I waited for you to come back because I'm actually gonna leave. I'm gonna have some dinner, and I'm
You
gonna do
did
some
a late.
editing. So yeah. So thanks very much for having me on, Korey.
Yeah, I gotta get off here too because I gotta pack for tomorrow, and then I gotta be up at 4:30 in the morning because I gotta go
Oh dang!
my dollars. So
All
thank
right.
you everybody for coming on.
Good night,
Good to see
everybody.
you.
Yeah, thank you for coming on YTC.
YTCL. Yeah.
Later, YTC.
Yeah, peace.
See y'all Thursday.
Thursday.
Yep, for sure. Thanks for having me, Corey. It's always fun, buddy. See you Thursday.
Thank you also kids for coming on. Crazy Juice, Nine of Sickness. Yeah, I'm sorry if I mess up your name, Young, what's your name? Young Neek. I'm sorry if I mess up your name. Awesome Kid. I already said that. Now in the game Wolfcast. Notorious Gavin. It was great seeing you. Haven't seen you for a long time. CG, thank you. And No Border Sports, thank you. And David Corona, thank you. And Brian and Platform 246, thank you all for coming on. I think I got everybody. If I missed someone, thank you. Oh, that's David Corona. I see him. So everybody have a good night. I'll see you Thursday. Have a good one. Let me do the count.